are few dishes as universally beloved as macaroni and cheese. It's the ultimate comfort food, a creamy, cheesy delight that evokes memories of childhood and home-cooked meals. Whether baked to golden perfection in the oven or enjoyed straight from the stovetop, mac and cheese is a dish that brings people together. But the beauty of mac and cheese lies not only in its simplicity, but also in its versatility. It's a blank canvas for culinary creativity, a dish that can be as simple or as sophisticated as you like. From classic preparations to gourmet variations, the possibilities are endless. In this essay, we'll explore 3 delicious mac and cheese recipes: the classic, the gourmet, and the one-pot wonder. Each variation offers its unique appeal, but they all share the same irresistible cheesy goodness that has captured hearts and stomachs for generations. Nothing beats the comforting taste of a classic mac and cheese. It's the recipe we turn to when we crave a taste of childhood or simply want a warm and satisfying meal. The beauty of this recipe lies in its simplicity. With just a handful of pantry staples, you can create a dish that's both delicious and deeply satisfying. Start with a creamy bechamel sauce made with butter, flour, and milk. Then, stir in your favorite cheeses. Sharp cheddar is always a winner until the sauce is smooth and molten. Finally, fold in your cooked macaroni and bake until golden brown and bubbly. The result is a dish that's pure comfort food heaven. Every bite is a creamy, cheesy delight that will transport you back to your childhood kitchen. For those times when you want to elevate your mac and cheese game, a gourmet preparation is in order. This is where you can let your culinary creativity shine, incorporating luxurious ingredients and bold flavors to create a dish that's truly special. Consider adding caramelized onions for a touch of sweetness, or sautéed mushrooms for an earthy depth of flavor. Lobster mac and cheese is always a crowd pleaser, while truffle oil adds an air of decadence. Don't be afraid to experiment with different cheeses either. Gruyere, Fontina, and even blue cheese can add complex and nuanced flavors to your mac and cheese. A gourmet mac and cheese is the perfect dish to impress your guests at your next dinner party. It's comfort food with a sophisticated twist, a dish that's as impressive as it is delicious. In today's fast-paced world, we don't always have time for elaborate cooking. With our schedules packed to the brim, finding the time to prepare a gourmet meal can feel like an impossible task. Between work, family, and other commitments, the kitchen can often become a place of stress rather than relaxation. That's where the one-pot mac and cheese comes in. This dish is a lifesaver for those who crave a hearty, delicious meal without the hassle of multiple pots and pans. It's a simple yet satisfying solution that brings comfort food to your table with minimal effort. This recipe is quick, easy, and requires minimal cleanup, perfect for busy weeknights or when you're short on time. Imagine coming home after a long day and being able to whip up a meal that everyone loves in just one pot. No more juggling multiple dishes or spending hours cleaning up afterward. The secret to a successful one-pot mac and cheese is to cook the pasta directly in the milk mixture. This method not only simplifies the cooking process, but also enhances the flavor. As the pasta cooks, it absorbs the creamy milk, creating a rich and velvety texture that is simply irresistible. This not only saves time, but also allows the pasta to absorb all the flavors of the sauce as it cooks. The result is a dish that is bursting with flavor in every bite. The pasta becomes infused with the cheesy goodness, making each mouthful a delightful experience. Simply combine your pasta, milk, cheese, and seasonings in a pot, bring to a boil, and then simmer until the pasta is cooked and the sauce is thick and creamy. The process is straightforward and foolproof, making it accessible even for those who are not confident in the kitchen. The result is a dish that's just as cheesy and delicious as its baked counterpart, but with a fraction of the effort. You get all the comfort and satisfaction of traditional mac and cheese without the need for baking or multiple steps. It's a win-win situation for anyone looking to enjoy a homemade meal with ease. It's the perfect solution for those nights when you want a comforting meal without spending hours in the kitchen. Whether you're feeding a family or just looking for a quick dinner for yourself, one-pot mac and cheese is a go-to recipe that never disappoints. So next time you're pressed for time but still want something delicious, remember that simplicity can be your best friend in the kitchen. Section 5. The secret to creamy perfection, mastering the bechamel. In this chapter, we will delve into the art of creating a flawless bechamel sauce, the cornerstone of many classic dishes. No matter which mac and cheese recipe you choose, the key to a truly delicious dish lies in the sauce. A rich, creamy sauce can elevate your mac and cheese from ordinary to extraordinary. And, the foundation of any good mac and cheese sauce is a perfectly executed bechamel. This classic French sauce is versatile and forms the base for many other sauces. Don't be intimidated by the French name. A bechamel is simply a mixture of butter, flour, and milk that's cooked until smooth and thickened. It's a fundamental technique that every home cook should master. The key to a smooth and lump-free bechamel is to whisk constantly as you add the milk to the butter and flour mixture. This continuous whisking helps to incorporate the ingredients evenly. This ensures that the flour is evenly distributed and prevents lumps from forming. A smooth bechamel is the foundation of a creamy and luxurious sauce. Cook the sauce over medium heat, whisking constantly until it thickens to your desired consistency. Patience is key here. Rushing the process can result in a sauce that's too thin or too thick. Once your bechamel is ready, it's time to add the cheese. The type of cheese you choose can greatly influence the flavor and texture of your final dish. Use freshly grated cheese for the best flavor and melt it slowly into the sauce, stirring constantly until smooth. This gradual melting process ensures that the cheese is fully incorporated, creating a velvety and rich cheese sauce that will coat your pasta perfectly. Experiment with different types of cheese to find your perfect blend. Cheddar, Gruyere, and Parmesan are popular choices, but don't be afraid to try something new. Each cheese brings its own unique flavor and texture to the sauce. Taste your sauce as you go and adjust the seasoning if needed. A pinch of salt, a dash of pepper, or even a hint of nutmeg can enhance the flavors and make your bechamel truly shine. With a well-made bechamel, your mac and cheese will be creamy, flavorful, and utterly satisfying. Mastering this sauce opens up a world of culinary possibilities, from lasagna to gratins and beyond. So take your time, practice, and enjoy the process of creating this classic sauce. Section 6. Choosing the right cheese, the heart of the dish. The cheese is arguably the most important ingredient in any mac and cheese recipe. It's the foundation upon which the entire dish is built, providing not just flavor but also texture and richness. It's the star of the show, the ingredient that gives the dish its signature cheesy flavor and creamy texture. Without the right cheese, your mac and cheese can fall flat, lacking the depth and indulgence that makes it a comfort food favorite. While cheddar is a classic choice for mac and cheese, don't be afraid to experiment with other varieties. Cheddar provides a sharp, tangy flavor that many people love, but there are so many other cheeses that can elevate your dish. Gruyere is a great option for adding nutty and complex flavors. Its slightly sweet and salty profile can bring a new dimension to your mac and cheese, making it taste more sophisticated and rich. While Fontina melts beautifully and adds a silky texture. This cheese is known for its smooth melting properties, which can make your cheese sauce incredibly creamy and luscious. For a sharper flavor, try using a combination of cheddar and Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack is mild and creamy, and when paired with cheddar, it creates a balanced flavor that's both sharp and smooth. And if you're feeling adventurous, a touch of blue cheese can add a pungent and unexpected twist. Blue cheese has a strong, distinctive flavor that can make your mac and cheese stand out, offering a bold and unique taste experience. The key is to choose cheeses that melt well and have a flavor profile that you enjoy. Not all cheeses melt the same way, so it's important to pick ones that will create a smooth, creamy sauce rather than a greasy or clumpy mess. You can use a single type of cheese or a combination of different varieties to create your perfect blend. Mixing different cheeses can give you a more complex flavor and a better texture, making your mac and cheese truly special. So don't be afraid to get creative and find the combination that works best for you. Time to get cooking! So there you have it, 3 delicious mac and cheese recipes to satisfy your cravings. Whether you're in the mood for a classic comfort food, a gourmet indulgence, or a quick and easy weeknight meal, there's a mac and cheese recipe out there for you. Now it's your turn to get cooking. Gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and get ready to experience the cheesy goodness of homemade mac and cheese. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Links in the description. See you in the next one.